Hello and greetings everyone, 6th Army here. Today I bring to you a battle in which I will destroy JTEAM, an infamous squadron known for their abuse of the XP50, but much more for the XP55. This time around, however, they didn't bring any of those. They brought 3 C205 Series 3s and a US Premium BF109 A-4. So, just how do you deal with a squad like this? They will side climb a lot, and they will always appear above you, especially if you're flying a plane such as the Fw190 that doesn't have the most stellar climb rate and not even the most stellar performance at high altitude. So just how do you deal with a squad like this? The answer is you isolate them. Kill every single teammate you can that is not in their squad. Because what they do is they make the mother of all side climbs, which means you have time. They will arrive pretty late to the battle, giving you time to destroy those eager enemies like the Spitfire and the P-63. Isolate them, make them the only enemies left in the battle, in hope that enough teammates survive on your team to play bait, while you side climb and get at least the same altitude so you can engage them. Now, isn't it peculiar how War Thunder players, the casual ones, the ones with not much experience, will fly planes like this guy right here. Planes that are balanced, planes that are fair, real planes. Planes in which, if you do really good, it was because of you, the pilot, not because of some plane that has a ungodly amount of advantages. Anyways, I'm climbing with my A-4. I will climb until I have at least a similar altitude as these guys, so I can actually do something. Fast forward and I'm pretty much almost where I want to be. They are still fighting with that P-47, which is a good thing. His distraction has served me well. I'm almost at the point where I can turn around and launch my own attack. Oh, and what attack it will be. It will crush all their hopes of winning this battle. And the moment is getting ever closer. I have the altitude that I need. And now I'm just giving instructions to the P-47 to fly in my direction. He has done his job. Now he has to let me do mine. As the enemy is still quite far away, I'm trying to get as much altitude as I can. Because once I get into gun range, I need to be in a shallow dive to get some speed, so I can do something against these high-altitude Italian fighters. The C205 is not to be underestimated, but it still has a G2 engine, and the G2 engine is way superior to the Anton engine when it comes to high-altitude performance. But don't worry, there's still good news. Under 4,000 meters, it's my BMW 801 engine of the Fw190 A4 that will outperform them. The plan is here to push head-ons, as much as I can. I have the advantage here via my firepower, my roll rate, and my straight line speed. If all goes south, which it won't, I can always dive and out-compress them. I can outrun them under 4,000 meters and reset the situation. Play to your strengths and not to your enemy's strengths, and you should be fine. And here we go, finally. Enjoy. See how the morale drops and his teammate just goes into a dive, not willing to risk the same head-on. At least he's learning from other people's mistake. Here we are spiraling down for a while. And it turns more into an horizontal turn the more we dive. And I see his teammate who is diving on me and ignoring the P-47. That's when I exit. I'm not worried at this point. I'm outrunning them at this altitude by quite a bit, but his teammate here comes with a lot of diving speed. So my plan is here to just extend the way until the P-47 gets his chance to attack, which will force the enemy to evade, giving me a chance to turn around and launch my attack yet again. As predicted, it happens, and I turn around. They spread out, lose their cohesion, and that's my cue to turn around and give them some 20 mils in the face. By this time, they must have been so stressed and so pressured that their aim was suffering badly. And their thinking process as well. Just look at this guy. What the hell is in his mind? Just gave me a 3-6. And down he goes. Don't worry about the last one. He will land and JOUT. I want to thank you all for watching. This has been your host, the 6th Army. Keep killing JTEAM, and see you in the next video.